my race is this weekend, and if I'm going for an ambitious PR, a taper is necessary based off of what everyone else says. But I don't know, for me, I hate running less. And that's exactly what a taper week means, is running less. A taper week makes me doubt that it actually is effective. It makes me think that I'm losing fitness, that I won't be ready for my race, and it just makes me doubt whether I'm ready or not. And that's what I'm going through right now. I'm running less, and I'm wondering, am I gonna be ready to reach my goal this weekend? So then the question might be asked, then why do I taper? And the real reason is because of the reasons why I don't like to taper, there's still a part of me that needs it. I mean, the last 3 months I've been training almost every single day of the week, and my body has built up fatigue over these last 3 months that it needs to recover from. And like during my sessions, during my biggest sessions, I could feel the fatigue, my legs being sore. It didn't affect me reaching my target paces and stuff, but if I really want to go fast and I really want to push my limits on race day, then I have to let my body recover and heal a little bit so I'm not sore when I'm trying to push myself to run the fastest I've ever ran. So that's the biggest reason why I taper. And just in general, most runners do taper because it makes you faster and stronger, because it allows your body to adapt and heal to the training you've been going through. It's just, well, that's important, and that's still true for me. But for me, it's just, I don't take rest week in between or during my preps. So I've got 3 months of nonstop effort and training that needs to pretty much get healed and recovered from this week. So that's why I'm really taking these runs that I'm doing this week light, and that's why I taper, even though I'm not a huge fan on the mental side of taper, because it does make me doubt if I'm ready. It does make me think, oh, why wouldn't I just do one more intense training session to really make sure that I'm fast enough to meet my goals on race day? But that is why I taper. I taper because it lets me recover after 3 months of built up fatigue and soreness. So going back to what I was saying about, what if I just do one more intense session to really get some more adaptation and some more growth, some more speed out of one more workout before my race, is like, or just really, it doesn't even have to be intense, just more miles. I always have this idea of like, oh, just a little more miles will get me ready to run faster on race day. And that's mainly because I was doing 40 miles this past 3 weeks, and now I'm gonna get I think 12 miles this week, which is a big drop, which maybe some people would say, maybe you should be running a little more than that or whatnot, but it's just like, it's a big drop in mileage and intensity of the workouts, and it's foreign to me, because the past 3 months, whether it was running, lifting, or soccer, no matter what, I was doing at least one session a day, and they were intense sessions. And a lot of times I was doing 2 workouts a day, lifting in the morning or running in the morning, and then soccer at night. And even back during my soccer season, it was 7 days a week that I was training, and that's just who I am. I'm used to training so much. But again, that's why I need this taper, to let my body recover from all that training. But it's just like, now it feels like I'm doing almost nothing. And I hate that. I like training. I like being busy, and doing as little training as I am doing now. Like I said, it feels like I'm doing almost nothing, and I really don't like that. But It's what I need for this half marathon PR to reach my goal. I need this taper. The final piece of the puzzle of taper week is a nice shakeout run, and just going on a 4-mile shakeout run day before my race, with just keeping it at a slow pace, nothing too extravagant, but for some reason heart rate is a little elevated even at a slower pace, which could be a couple of reasons. I'm thinking the most prominent reason is just for some reason it's almost 70 degrees outside today, and for the past almost month it's been like a high of 40s, so it's a big change in temperature. So I'm thinking that's probably why. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm also running midday. Big Yellow is outside again. A little warmer, but another reason could probably be I ate some food like an hour before coming on a run. Don't normally do when I run in the morning, but it is what it is. Put in the work. Shakeout Run is, like I said, the last piece of the puzzle. And then just got race day tomorrow, but can't wait for that. But I'll see you at the end of this 4-mile shakeout run. Shakeout run is complete. Now, like I said, on that run, for some reason my heart rate was spiked a bunch, but I don't know why. I was running paces that normally have my heart rate at under 150 beats per minute, so it's gotta be with the temperature and just what I ate before the run. But I don't know, I felt good. I mean, I felt fast. My body wanted to run super fast. At the start, my body wanted to run like 7:20 pace, and I shut that down real quick because it's a shakeout run. Just wanted to keep it nice and light. But I don't know, going back to the taper week and running less, just making me doubt being ready, making me think I'm losing fitness. And I mean, my heart rate spiking during the shakeout run. Oh, it wasn't even a spike, it was just consistently high during the shakeout run, but that doesn't help. But I think the biggest thing with the taper week is just you got to trust the process. I mean, that's all taper week is. I mean, for me, running less was necessary to get rid of the fatigue and the soreness in my legs, and it shows with how I said, my body wanted to run fast despite my heart rate being high during most of that run. When I was running a slow pace, my body wanted to go fast, and honestly it felt like more of a strain to force myself to go slow than it was to just let my body get into a rhythm and go fast like it did at the start. But the biggest thing is that you got to trust the process. Running less has a purpose, and you gotta trust that the rest and the recovery all means something, and you gotta trust that all the work that you've done. I mean, for me, the last 3 months getting ready for this race, chasing the goal of a sub 140 half marathon, it's all about trust that the work is done, and trust that the taper is getting you back to 100% and ready for race day. So I guess that trust is the big lesson from this video, and from what taper Taper week is all about, because I needed to run less this week, and it gets me excited for tomorrow. The doubt isn't per se gone, but it's definitely a lot less. And a great quote from Nick Bear is that doubt only means something if you believe it. And well, that's paraphrased, but something along those lines. Basically is saying doubt, other people can doubt you as much as they want, as long as you don't doubt yourself. And I guess I wasn't doubting myself, I was doubting the process, doubting Taper week. But I don't know, at the end of this week, with my race being tomorrow, I trust the process, and I'm ready to run fast. So stay tuned for next week's video, which is race day, and you better believe I'm gonna be running fast tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to stay relentlessly intentional and playfully serious.